show you cannot miss. Rides out with AJ Jackson, rides out to share his joy. Rides out with AJ Jackson, like, subscribe and share his page to help out this old boy. Rides out with AJ Jackson. We'll have a
So, good morning or afternoon. How are we doing? So I'm trying this new microphone out on my new bike, which has not been on any of my videos yet. It's a Yamaha Virago 535. It's a 30-year-old bike, but it's in fucking pristine condition. It looks absolutely fantastic. And if you listen, the video does it no justice. So I'm just hoping that the microphone for it is working really good. I've got it placed like near my chin. So I did try it yesterday, but the wind were kind of quite high, and I've not got the muff. It comes with a muff to stop the wind noise, and it didn't really do that good of a job. So I've relocated the mic, I've put it somewhere better, out of the wind, and put the wind muff on. And I've actually got my visor down, so today I'm having a ride to a bike shop in Barnsley. I don't know if they just sell accessories or if they actually sell bikes, but it's a half-hour's ride either way. A comparison from the old bike to the new bike. Straight away, this one's much louder, much louder. It's unbelievably loud, and that's what I want, because this bike was basically made in the 90s. Japan were trying to make bikes to compete with Harley, and they got like the Suzuki Intruder and stuff like that were competing, and they made this Yamaha Virago, and they made it in 1100cc. But because America, they wanted Harley to succeed, they didn't want all these foreign bikes coming in. They restricted them to 600cc. So Yamaha went and said, right, what we'll do then, we're going to build one that's 600cc or less. And they came up with this 535cc. Very comfortable, very comfortable. Riding position, great. My arse doesn't feel like it's going to fall off, which is one of the best things about it. Again, I said how loud it is. It's very loud. It is quick. I mean, when I got it, I come back on the motorway, so obviously I opened it up and I hit 90 miles an hour, and it still felt like it wanted to do more. So that was good. You ride high, it's perfect. Even if you're shorter, even if you're a woman, because the advertising is for men, and then they said, you know what, they're good for women as well, because they're lower to the ground, they're shorter, they're not too heavy, and they can bend in and out of corners beautifully. They've got plenty of power. Right. know what I mean? It'll go. As it stands at the minute, I'm just doing like 60. So basically, I wanted another bike. I had the white one, the Honda DeVille. I had that because it got the pannier. What a knobhead. Let's just pull out. There's a biker coming, let's just pull out. Fucking prick. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, I've got the Honda because it got the panniers, the side boxes, and it made it brilliant for carrying about my drone and stuff like that. And it were a touring bike, it were good. Now, I'm not going to say I was getting fed up of it, but it were a twat to start. So the day I found this one on Marketplace, he'd got it up for a little bit more than, well, no he'd not. He'd got this up at £2.5 grand. And I managed to knock him down to 2. But I'd got mine on Marketplace for 2,100, and I says to him, mate, my bike's actually worth more than yours. You know what I mean? Anyway, he did his research and he's like, no, he says, mine's probably worth a little bit more than yours, mate. You're a little bit unrealistic in what you're asking. So I said, come on then, mate, I'll put another 150 quid on top. I was like, yeah, go on then. So I went to pick it up. Now, I got the white bike out of the garage, trying to start it. It didn't want to start. It did not fucking want to start. So I'm thinking, this is going to be good. So I guess as far as the petrol station, now I'd just been to Scarborough on it 2 weeks ago. So I didn't realise how much fuel I'd used. So as I got to the petrol station, it had already eaten through all the reserves. And it cut out just before I got there, so I managed to freewheel into a petrol station. Hey, it weren't done there, was it? It weren't done there. Because I had to restart it, and it had to suck all the petrol back through again, it killed the battery. So I'm in the petrol station wanting to go and swap my bike that won't start, that's now got a flat battery. So I had to go and get some jump leads. So I bought some jump leads. I was cheeky at first. I says, can you let me borrow them? I only need to use them once. Well, no, I had to buy them. So I buy these jump leads. A guy with a van let me hook it up to his van, got it started, and then I got a 2-hour journey. 2 hour. And I thought, right, as long as I don't stall it, this has got to easily, you know, recharge the battery in this 2-hour ride. But to make it that a little bit longer, when I wanted to stop for a fag, I kept the engine running. So I meet this guy at Scotch Corner, over 2 hours later, and he pulls up on this with his mate. Let's get past him. So yeah, he pulls up on this. He said, do you need to look round it? Now, I travelled over 2 hours and he travelled 1 hour, because we're like 3 hours apart. I'm like, mate, your bike's made it here. It must be right. And then he says, all right, nice one. I like your bravery. I says, but obviously, it's a lot of money, you know, swapping bikes and stuff. They're expensive fucking toys. Do you mind if I give yours a test drive? And I says, no, go on. And my bumhole, I swear to God, it was puckering like fuck. I'm thinking, I hope it starts, I hope it starts. And it did. And then that was it. I swapped it. You might remember Shane. He's the one that does this, he talks like this. He don't really talk like that, it's just how I tell him that he talks. He's not really got much to smile about, so he never really smiles. Except one of his mates at work that says to him, "Hey, if you don't buy this bike, give me what you can when you can." Yeah, they've brought him logbook and says, "You're all right, mate. Fucking have it. They can have it. I've got another bike. There's a pal." So Shane's in his fucking aisles. If you saw the camping video, you'll see the bike that he got gifted. Looking nice kid, really, innit? Nice kid that does something like that. And I do a lot for Shane, but I've never given him a fucking bike. So yeah, but now Shane he's been looking at bigger bikes. He's like, well, I can't really swap it now because this guy's given it me. I can't go and get rid of it now. So he's had one really, really stroke, a really, really good look. Again, back onto this bike. I fucking love it. I mean, there's Ant. You'll see me and Ant's been to, where did we go? We went to fucking Holmfirth, last at Summer Wine Country. And he's got a MV Agusta. It's a stupidly quick bike. And that's how he likes to ride, stupidly quick. Whereas for me, it's about doing this. I like to go out and talk absolute bullshit while I'm riding. This is my preferred thingy. But yeah, this bike, I just fucking love it. I love the sound. I love how it looks. I honestly can't believe that it's a 30-year-old bike and it looks and runs and sounds like it does, and it's only done 26,000 miles. Absolutely amazing. So I think the only way that I'd get rid of this one now would be, I don't know, a proper Harley or an Indian or this again but the bigger version. But for what I ride and how I ride and where I go and what I do when I get there, obviously they're filming and vlogging and stuff like that. I'm here, I'm at my destination, SPS Motorcycles. Let's see what it's all about, man. Let's see what it's all about. Yeah, mate. I've just come into the shop. The shop were alright. Brilliant. Couple of bikes in, couple of stuff you can buy. Some jackets, some trousers, shoes, helmets. Fucking new handlebars if you want them. All good. But then guess what happened? I come out at the shop and a fucking enforcement officer just got me. Fucking fined me because I dropped a tab end. I says to him, well, I says, there's no ashtrays out here, mate. I says, there's no bins, there's no ashtrays. Well, you should walk around the shop with it. Right, so I'm supposed to walk around the shop with a fag when there's no bins here. You know what I mean? Load of fucking bollocks. But you can appeal it, sir. Well, I'm appealing it. And my tab end is on the floor down there. I'm not fucking picking it up if it's cost me fucking 100 quid. So, yeah. And this guy's just walked past, got a fucking body cam on, so he's probably the same kind of fucking thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and see Shane. Looking for people fucking littering. And you know, I've seen people fucking fly tip a fucking long wheelbase van and not get in fucking trouble. Dropping a fucking tab end. He says, anything you'd like to say, sir? I said, well, now, I says, you fucking can't be doing it, like. I says, but there's no fucking ashtrays anywhere. There's no fucking bins anywhere. I said, where should I put it? He says, you should have walked right shop with it. Are you serious? All right, shop with a tab end. Most shops don't let you walk around with a fucking bottle of water. Fucking hell. I should have asked him if there were any fucking flags he needed to take down, the unpatriotic bastard. All fucking shit going off in bastard fucking world, and he fucking does me for dropping a bastard tab end. Fucking his fucking mates hate him. But his mates can't fucking stand him. I bet it's kind of cunt that goes to fucking KFC or McDonald's and leaves his fucking tray on the table, you know what I mean? And then he'll fucking do somebody fucking littering when he can't use bin at side of him. I want to mind if there were a fucking bin. What a fucking job to have. Hey, if anybody's watching this video and you want to put in comments any more fucking wank jobs like that you think, you know, what a fucking wanker to have a fucking job like that. I bet your fucking dad used to fucking abuse you. I bet your fucking uncle used to fucking bum you. You fucking horrible cunt. Fucking, what a fucking... On a happier note, this is one of the best things about having a bike. Just be able to fucking... Traffic means fucking nothing when you're on a motorbike, mate. It means nothing. Some people like him even move right over. I'm at Shane's now. I will be in a second. Let him put fucking kettle on. Fucking put kettle on, Shane, you cunt. I don't know why I'm calling Shane a cunt, he's not done no wrong. But you know what I mean? Yeah, I fucking blame anybody, I'm angry. And I stalled it. I thought I was in fucking neutral and I weren't. That's Shane in front of me. Now he's going to see his babby. I said I'll follow him halfway up and then ride back down. All fucking good, mate. All fucking good. I'll tell him he's got his fucking indicator on though. Maybe I'll wait until he's turned it off now. Look at him, bless him, on his bike. Woo! Hey, mate! Yeah. Right, now I'm gonna go back home. You know what, I'll do a U-turn. I'll do a U-turn to get back home. Because it's much easier. Good U-turn that, wasn't it? Oh man, U-turn that. This bike's so easy to fucking turn on. It's unbelievable. It's past Tesco's. I last worked there for 16 years. And when she'd done 15 years there, she got a little badge about as big as a 5p and £20 to spend in store. Fucking hell. Talk about fucking getting rewarded, you know, for your fucking loyalty. Fucking 20 quid to spend in shop. She's been there today. She's done shopping while I've been out on my ride. She texts her dad on a Monday. Used to be first thing Monday morning after the school run, but now she's working till 1. So she finished work, got home, didn't even have a quick cuppa. She just straight off and went and picked her dad up. And you know, it's great that she does it for her dad. She does it every Monday without fail. Kids are going to have the tea once a week at his house without fail. Well then, her mum and dad, they pay for his accommodation every year to go to Scarborough. And you know what? He's my second father-in-law. My first father-in-law, he was fucking brilliant to start with. I mean, we were mates, we'd go to a fucking pub together, you know, we were actually friends. It weren't a case that I had to know him. But then towards the end, he's passed away now, but the last time that I actually saw him, I told him if he didn't get away from me, I was going to nut him. Because my ex-wife was a naughty girl, saying this as nicely as I can. She had way more sex than I did while we were married, which caused us getting a divorce. And he knew about it. He knew about it, and he like stuck up for her anyway, you know what I mean? And when she was going around telling people, oh yeah, Jay did this, he did that, he went along with his story, like, you know, fucking making my name into shit when I was innocent one, you know what I mean? I was a victim through it all. So moving on to Pete, you know, he's a fucking great guy. 86-year-old, right? And he's like a fucking jackrabbit. Our lass, she told him that she didn't smoke. So this is like 2 years ago. She was trying to hide that she smoked. And we're in Scarborough, and he was fucking miles away from us. And next minute, he just fucking pops out like a ninja. So, like, in his 80s, and he's probably one of the fittest guys I know. When I say fit, I don't mean like he's fucking muscular. I mean, it looks like a 80-odd-year-old. Can't even get my words out. It looks like your average 80-odd-year-old, you know, like with fucking pot belly, and because he likes his fucking beer. So you're 80-year-old with beer belly and that, but he's not fucking old and frail. You know what I mean? He's active. He walks everywhere. But yeah, he pays for his accommodation for holiday. If they're ever together and our lass just like looks at a certain item for more than like 3 seconds, he'll go and bite her. He's soft as fucking shit, man. So he's absolutely mint. Not because he fucking gives us stuff, it's just mint. He actually fucking spends time, you know what I mean? And her mum and dad phone her every single day. Now, it could be a 5-minute chat, could be a 15-minute chat, but it's every single day. Sometimes twice a day. And that's something that I've always been missing. I mean, I talk to my mum, I go up and visit her, see her 2-3 times a week, and we do have odd phone conversation, but No, with them it's something different, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm nearly home. So, if you've watched it this far, thank you for watching. If you've watched it this far and you've actually thought of any of them fucking wank cunts that need a fucking better job, I think they're fucking scumbags. People with jobs like that, traffic wardens, that'll fucking ticket you because you've been like fucking parked up for 3 minutes. And fucking them that do you for parking because they'll say it's fucking, you've gone 2 minutes over your fucking allotted time or something. People like that, they won't fucking snotting, man. They won't fucking by a big black fucking dick. Honestly. But yeah, so leave some in comments if you've got any, if you know of any other jobs like that. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe. A lot of people don't subscribe because it says subscribe. They think it means it costs some money. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe to someone on Facebook or YouTube. So if you do want to subscribe, it helps me out. I get more followers. I've got just over 100. But I'm wanting to get thousands. When you start getting thousands, you start getting paid for your fucking videos. So come on. It costs you fuck all. Just fucking like, share and subscribe, motherfuckers.
One man, one bike in the open road to South Yorkshire. Watch the story unfold with a drone in the sky and wheels on the ground. Adventure and freedom wherever he's bound. Rides out with AJ Jackson, burning down the road, no fearful traction. Rides out with AJ Jackson. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the action. Country lane, city lights, every twist and turn. Capturing magic, so much to learn. On YouTube he shares every ride.